The key to happy Nissan ownership
is on this table, as I cut Russell off twice.
Has been bestowed upon you.
I say this often, but you're going to want to take notes. This is us predicting the future, doing you a solid, helping you out, giving you a heads up.
It's not good. It's not good
It is
prediction.
good. It is good. Because this piece affects a very small percentage of Nissan. And when I say Nissan, I mean Datsun owners. So we're giving the rest of you a heads up to jump in while the going's good.
Yeah. While the going's good. That is the, yeah.
Yeah. You'll never know you had it so good. Or maybe you will. I don't know. After this video.
We will, when our predictions come true, we will remind y'all.
Yes.
That we told you so.
Yes. All right, so let's just jump right in, Russell.
Yeah.
So let's start on your end.
Key blanks. This one here, this is the steel key for S15, R34, V35, M35, Stagia. Mm-hmm. Now this is just, it doesn't have the rubber head, it's just metal. Got the Nissan logo. And this one is $7.62. Keep these prices in mind as we go through this, because we will tell you the price of all these. We don't normally do this. Date stamp these prices for today.
Yes. There is going to be a test.
Yeah.
But don't worry about it, because we're going to give you the answer.
And then, this is my favorite. This is valet key. I'm reading Tom's notes, sorry. S13, S14, J30, 84 to 99 Maxima. Now, if you don't know what this is for your valet. This is so they can't get into your glove box when you put your valuable possessions in there.
Your cellular telephone.
Yes. $11.43 is how much this guy goes for, which seems expensive for such a tiny key compared to this other one. But it does have the plastic head and it's red.
Don't get hung up on size, Russell.
Yeah, trying not to. And this is our favorite key. I'm gonna say collectively this is our favorite. This is y'all's favorite key. We're speaking for y'all. S13, S14, R32, R33, D21, WD21, Cedric, Primera, WC34, Stagia,
and others.
On and on and on and on. If you had a car from the early 90s, this is probably the key blank that you need.
You know what I noticed about that when I was putting all these keys together? Feel the yeah, it's kind of grippy, right?
It's rubbery, and those are like hard plastic.
These are just hard plastic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a nice touch.
Yeah, this'll. I mean, to me, this is gonna like dampen when it's tapping on your steering column when you're, you know,
actually
going through the canyons.
It doesn't. I've got one for my my Pathfinder, and just driving along those.
That one is $16.88.
That's a bargain.
And I feel we should have looked up the price on this one because I feel like this one used to actually be a lot cheaper than this too. But
$16.88. So, I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, can I do this one, Russell, please?
Yes, it's on your half of the table.
All right, this key right here, it's another metal key, nothing fancy about it. It says Nissan on there, it's got a little texture. This one fits R32, R33, S13, S14, C32, S12, Z31, 720, Figaro, Laurel, Leopards, Stagia. So this fits a bunch. There's overlap on some of these keys.
Yeah.
This one right here, $8.97. Are you keeping note of these prices? You know what's coming.
Yeah, make a graph.
All right, this one right here, S15 Sylvia people, where you at? This key's for you.
Yeah.
And that's all it fits. I went through the catalog. That's all I could find that this key would fit.
Yeah, I think it would probably work in some other vehicles because I think that is just the DA34 key blank, but some of these keys aesthetics are the significance of them is the way they look. You know, certain vehicles had certain types of keys and Nissan stuck with that. But yeah, that is unique that key only shows to fit that one car. And
our low price, $9.25.
Nice.
All right, back to the metal keys. R34, M35 Stagia, and believe it or not, some base model US market versus sedans.
I love that so much.
$11.43. So it's probably the cheapest thing you're ever going to buy for your R34.
Yeah.
Right here. And if you've got one key, what are you even doing?
Yeah, I had a lady call me the other day about keys, and she was pricing out a key, and obviously the intelligent keys are more expensive than these, but she was like, well, I only have one key left, so if I lose that, is it still the same price to get it programmed? I said, yeah, all that's the same, but you're gonna have to toss in a tow bill.
Right.
And towing, if you've ever gotten towing done in the last 20 years, you know that it's not cheap. So always have a spare, even if it's just something to get into the car or get a copy of down the line if you need it. Have a spare.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I always trip out when people, they order one key from us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so you need a key. So you probably means you've only got one key.
Yeah.
And you order one more. When I get keys made, I get 3, 4.
2 or 3, yeah, for sure. And no, if any of you are wondering if we will cut a key for you, we will not cut you a key and mail it. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Come in here with your info, we will, but we're not going to do it.
Yeah, if you have the VIN and it's newer than what? I think it's like 98 or something like that.
Yeah, 98, and it gets spotty around then, but yeah.
Yeah, and that all assumes that it has the original lock set from the factory.
Yeah.
All right, so we have saved the best one for last. Check out this footage.
All right, so the Type R Nissan key blank. Now, this is for some Datsuns.
Yes.
And if you were wondering where spicy footage comes from, it comes from keys like this. Now, this key goes for, I'm not even going to tell you what it fits yet.
Why don't you tell them what it cost pre-Nissan increase?
Where's my notes? Right here. So, $9.87 is what we used to be able to sell these to you guys for.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Current list price, I'll give you the list price. Current list price, $153.47. That's $153.47. Our online price, obviously discounted down to $107.20.
That's such a bargain. When you talk about list price to what we sell it for a metal key blank.
Now this fits the S130, 510, some other random vehicles, some 520s and 521s. This definitely does not fit my 521, I'll tell you that right now.
You tried it out?
My 521 has a tiny key that's like smaller than this. It's got like 4 cuts on it.
Okay.
So, but, you know, I'm sure there's some somewhere down the line, but this is representative of where we've seen a lot of things going.
But like I said earlier, the nice thing is it's a very small portion of people out there.
How many of y'all would buy that key if you needed to? I'm just curious. I want to know. I honestly want to know at what point are you just like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that key?
Yeah, at the point where we say it's $107.20. That's the point where they say, no, I'm not buying it.
And please don't be somebody who is like, oh, you guys are probably stoked.
Just gouging.
The price went out. Yeah, no, because once again, we've talked about this. We will not sell them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Now, if you want to finish the package with your keys, we do have some Nismo leather. Some of them might be leatherette.
Yeah.
Keychains. We got them in red, black. Go to the website. We've got quite a few on there. We've also got Nissan and Nismo lanyards if you're like me and you lose your keys all the time.
Yeah.
I just deal with spending hours every week looking for my keys. I'm not a lanyard guy, but...
Yeah.
And what else have we got?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So there you go.
That is it. Yeah.
Rewind this. Get the part numbers that flash up on the screen. Get your orders in soon. Because we don't know, we don't get a heads up when Nissan does stuff. We
find out.
We get bowled over. And so, they're cheap now, so get them.
Yeah, go back to our videos. I just posted a couple videos of the Nissan Pathfinder. We did the Frontier video a couple weeks ago, jumping over speed humps.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
But yeah, so another week down the drain.
Yeah. Leave a comment. What do you think of the pricing on these keys?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think the $7 key is too expensive?
I hope not. Enjoy your weekend. See you soon.